.1. Wait. Oh, this camera's pointing the other way.
This door?
Yeah.
Really?
He knew what we were talking about, so he was an intelligent yet sarcastic spirit.
That hammer over there holding the door open, like that.
Are you serious? The door closed with that hammer in front of it? Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Yeah, it did.
It's supercharged up here.
So I came over to here and I was talking right here, and that door whipped closed behind me.
It's supercharged. My hair's standing up on end.
Mine too.
Chills. It's heavy. What's that door doing?
I don't know. I said, what a beautiful view. And that doors went.
Actually, this is one. Up here is one of my favorite rooms. Because of that window.
Nothing. Yeah.
Make this door slam.
Make any door
Make
slam.
that door slam. Slam every single door up here.
Slam every single door up here, he says. No, I mean, it finally did something for me. Here I was again, empty-handed. I should have had this camera on and I knew better. I mean, I got it on audio. All right. This is the best place in the house. Yes. How you doing?
And back to Mark and I talking. But before we do, there's this great EVP.
But I turned and that thing went. I'm like, shit, dude.
What would it take to close this?
I mean, it takes. I mean, once it gets going. But what does it take to get that hammer out of the way?
Well, 2 pounds of pressure.
I know, but that thing has been open this entire couple days. And I didn't touch the door. I was nowhere near it.
Yeah, I guess that would be a little startling.
Well, then, because it's like it locks you out from. I wasn't scared. I was not.
Wait, is this camera on? This camera will hear it,
Yeah,
but not see it.
right. And there's no camera in that corner over there, is there? No.
Nope.
The closest camera. There's no cameras pointing towards that door at all. Why is this? Was this door this far closed?
No.
I don't think so either.
Oh,
Both doors are open. Huh?
yeah. The closet door's open.
It's
Wait, did you-
creaking right now. I didn't do that.
Sorry, more light than that.
More light than I need. But in this case, I want to see what the hell's in there. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so we can move some doors around. That's good to know.
They had a great opportunity to slam it on my face.
Yeah, that thing's so loud. That's the loudest frog in the world.
Oh, this hallway's super dark.
Or is it a frog? That's a toy. Let's go.
What?
Come on.
It's down on the ground. We were hearing that outside. Or from the other
It's right outside this door here. But it's just something. Shitbag, I thought it was one of those toys.
yeah.
A little while later, Amanda and I decided to come upstairs and investigate both Susie and Inez's rooms. And we had some interesting activity at that time as well.
I'm gonna sit in that other room with this other lady here. Yeah, right here. You're in that one, I'll be in this one. Oh my goodness. Falling over everything.
So I'm sitting in this room. I can hear Amanda talking, trying to encourage the spirits to communicate. I have an audio recorder going, and I'm not hearing anything other than her occasionally that I'm aware of. But upon listening to the audio from this particular time period, we were picking up quite a few. I should say she was picking up quite a few responses down in the end room.
You like toys? I got all kinds of different toys. Lots of them with different things. Different things. Different things. Lord. They look butterfingers. Oh.
It was pretty quiet in Susie's room where I was at. I did have like one little EVP. It sounds like they are saying, hurry. Due to the level of activity at the time, we decided to do an audio session. And unfortunately, that video bit of the audio session is missing. So I'm going to play some other video in the background as I play the audio. This might be a strange device to you. It's called a portal. Thanks, Russ. If you're out there, this is Russ. Thank you very much for acknowledging me. Can you tell me how many people are in this house right now? Why is it so quiet here tonight? Why do you think we'd investigate you? You're caught in the middle? Can I pray you to heaven? Tell me what I can do to help. Keeping in mind that we did cut this down to keep this video from being so long. So some of the comments are kind of brought tighter together, and the end of that audio session came quite quickly thereafter. But there was a room downstairs that Mark and I were quite interested in, that we went down and checked out a little bit later.
Oh, okay. This corner room, remember, is the lady that pulls her hair out.
Oh, my goodness.
She's stabbed.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're sorry you suffered. Oh.
What?
You feel it?
A little something. It was kind of jumped up to 0.5 for a second.
Yeah, it was like in my space. I get the chills on it.
So it's like she's standing in front of the mirror right now.
Yeah. So we don't... Okay, so you're recording right now, right?
Yes.
So, when I was in here before, I got the name Annie. Is that what your name is?
Oh, they're juiced up.
Well, I mean, you can say it. The camera will tell, or will be able to pick it up if you tell us what your name is.
Look at it go now.
That's crazy. It's really... I have chills coursing up my arm.
There's an amazing energy right there. Though she may not even be standing there, it might just be the residual of the
Oh, certainly.
major,
Like the loop.
yeah, the loop, the major event that occurred here,
And now it's...
and it's just suddenly gone.
Now it's coming back.
So, yeah,
So, yeah, I mean, you don't know if you're here in that aspect.
Or is there just an energy source like with that chair in the other room? Or just the chair has energy and it's not really known why. Well, here we know why there's energy. Because of the distress that this woman had.
Yep, so if you're actually really here, you know, like I said, you can speak your name and we'll pick it up on that camera.
We picked up a number of EVPs throughout the building the entire couple days we were there. And I'm just going to go through and put some photos in of the different rooms and add in the EVPs that we got in those rooms, or the sounds, or whatever it may be.
Right in here, it is really dark.
Yeah, like,
I mean,
super,
right in here, it is really dark.
yeah, like,
I mean,
super.
yeah, all sleepy time. Everybody should be in their room sleepy. A lot of noise from somewhere. You in the corner? You'll find a way home. Huh? You'll find a way home. Huh?
There was so much evidence coming out of this investigation, and some of it we lost even, but there still was so much evidence. Just one more, let's do one more EVP, and then I'll take you up into the attic. Now at this particular location, they really had my first name dialed in. They used it in EVPs, during audio sessions, you name it. But I recognize that was upstairs. I think I was in the area by Susie's room. I know that because that darn frog was making such a racket. But that said, I'm going to lead you upstairs, and then we're going to come back down, and I'm going to show you one more bit of audio. All right, here we go.
I'm going to sit more by these steps and see if I can hear anything. Just hardest part is find a little bit of clean floor. If you're up here, can you walk up the steps? Come touch my meter over here, make my meter go off. Did you hear a little click back there? Yeah. I did too. Felt a cool breeze is coming through too. I don't know where it's coming from, but it just came through here. Well, you go up and down the stairs and knock around on stuff. Is there a certain time of night you like to come up here? What?
So right next to me, it's like somebody was moving next to me,
I heard that.
and then right away I heard the noise. Well, you got me. Caught me off guard there. Are you back here in this corner?
Back around those two end corners.
Yeah. That sound though, right away, it
What's-
sounded like something was coming this way. So I'm just listening, and all of a sudden, right next to me, I thought maybe it would have been the pole.
Mm-hmm.
Like if something that like,
Rainwater or something came through the pool.
that's what I was thinking.
But you were sitting right here. Well,
Yeah, I was sitting right against the wall where you're
Mhm.
at.
And with that, we wrapped up and headed on back downstairs.
poking into my head. Wonder if I should close this door again.
That's the story, right? It pulled open, pushed open.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty damn close now. This is the one that gets me, that
Good one.
anything's up and down on these steps. I feel like just leave my
Recorder in there.
recorder in here for a little while. See if I hear any footsteps on the... That's one thing I wanted to do that I hadn't yet.
We're gonna leave this area for just a little bit. Feel free to open up that attic door.
Run up and down the steps.
Slam a door like you did earlier.
Yeah.
Let us
Yeah.
know when you want us to come back up.
And I did leave that audio device in there all night long. And I'd got all kinds of crazy banging and dragging noises. I'll play a couple quick ones for you here. And there was at least one female voice in there that I heard at one point. And in the last part there, we heard a male kind of grunt out his voice. And so some interesting stuff along with the bulky dragging noises, which several other teams have recorded this same type of dragging noises. in the night, and I would have liked to have slept up there by that closet, but it was so hot. It was not really a possibility even. But from here on out, I'm going to play you some bits from the last audio session I did before we left the building. Hi there. What's your name? Who slammed the door up here? Can I help you? Yeah, I'd like to help you out. How many people are in this upstairs? How many? What's her name? Not so many, not so many. I can't understand you all at the same time. Who's up in the attic? Did some people cross over? Why am I getting all these little broken conversations? All right, I'm going to shut her down in 3 seconds. 3, 2. One. Can you make it move? And that's pretty much a wrap. I had 2 little audio bits of where it seemed like my voice was getting changed when I was communicating. I'm going to play them a bit, and then I'm going to cycle through the credits. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You have a great day out there. God bless.
Okay, so somebody had texted and said that they said it's somebody playing with the balls. That they said it's somebody playing with the balls.
Let me see, move that son of a gun, huh? By golly. Alright, you gonna sit on a chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see, move that son of a gun, huh? By golly. Alright, you guys sit on a chair.
Yeah.